Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Moon and Mercury in 12th house. Having both the Moon and Mercury in the 12th house of a natal astrology chart can have various interpretations and implications. The 12th house is often associated with themes like subconscious patterns, hidden matters, isolation, spirituality, and self-undoing. When the Moon and Mercury are placed in this house, it can shape an individual's emotional and mental landscape in unique ways. Remember that interpretations can vary depending on the overall chart and other factors, but here are some general insights. 1. Emotional depth and sensitivity. With the Moon in the 12th house, emotions might be hidden or experienced on a subconscious level. There could be a heightened sensitivity to the emotions of others, and the individual might struggle with expressing their own feelings openly. This placement could lead to a rich inner emotional world, but it might also make it challenging for the person to fully understand or articulate their emotions. 2. Intuitive and imaginative mind. Mercury in the 12th house suggests that communication and thought processes can be deeply influenced by the subconscious mind. This placement might enhance intuition, dream recall, and an ability to tap into hidden or spiritual realms of thought. The individual might have a vivid imagination and a natural aptitude for creative or artistic pursuits. 3. Communicative challenges. However, the 12th house's influence might also make it difficult for Mercury to communicate openly and directly. There could be a tendency to keep thoughts and opinions hidden, leading to misunderstandings or confusion in communication. Expressing oneself clearly and directly might require conscious effort. 4. Privacy and solitude. Both the Moon and Mercury in the 12th house can indicate a preference for solitude and introspection. The individual might need periods of seclusion to recharge emotionally and mentally. Solitude could also play a role in their creative process, allowing them to explore their thoughts and emotions deeply. 5. Spiritual and mystical leanings. This combination in the 12th house often suggests an interest in spiritual and mystical matters. The individual might be drawn to meditation, contemplation, or metaphysical studies. Their intuitive and introspective nature could lead them to explore questions about the deeper meaning of life. 6. Emotional healing and release. While the 12th house can indicate challenges related to the unconscious mind, it also offers the potential for emotional healing and release. The presence of the Moon and Mercury here might prompt the individual to work through past emotional baggage and uncover hidden psychological patterns. As always with astrology, the interpretation of placements is highly nuanced and depends on the entire birth chart. Other planetary aspects, house placements, and the overall balance of elements in the chart will influence how these energies manifest in an individual's life. It's recommended to consult with a professional astrologer for a comprehensive analysis tailored to your specific birth chart. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the combined influence of the Moon and Mercury in the 12th house. 7. Unconscious patterns. The 12th house is associated with the subconscious and the hidden aspects of the self. When the Moon and Mercury are placed here, the individual may have a strong connection to their unconscious mind. This could lead to a profound understanding of their own thought patterns, biases, and emotional responses that stem from early experiences. 8. Dream world and imagination. This placement can activate a rich dream world and imaginative capacity. The individual might experience vivid dreams, and their dreams could hold symbolic significance or messages from the subconscious. Engaging in creative activities, like writing, art, or music, might provide an outlet for channeling this imaginative energy. 9. Emotional retreat and isolation. With the Moon and Mercury in the 12th house, there's a tendency to seek emotional retreat and introspection. During times of stress or emotional overwhelm, the individual might retreat into solitude as a way to process their feelings and thoughts away from external influences. 10. Empathy and compassion. The Moon in the 12th house can enhance empathy and compassion. The person may have an intuitive understanding of the emotions and struggles of others. They might be drawn to helping those who are suffering or in need, and they could excel in professions that involve providing emotional support. 11. Communication as healing. Mercury in the 12th house suggests that communication can be a form of healing for both the individual and others. Writing, talking, or counseling might serve as a means to explore and make sense of their inner world. Sharing their insights and experiences could inspire others to reflect on their own lives. 12. Intuitive insights. This combination often bestows intuitive insights that can't always be explained logically. The individual might experience flashes of insight or aha moments that come seemingly out of nowhere. Trusting these intuitive sparks could lead to unique solutions and perspectives. 13. Past life and karmic themes. The 12th house is also linked to the concept of past lives and karma. With the Moon and Mercury here, there might be a fascination with exploring spiritual or metaphysical concepts related to reincarnation and the soul's journey. 14. Navigating unconscious conflicts. While the 12th house offers profound insights, it can also signify hidden conflicts and unresolved issues. The presence of the Moon and Mercury might encourage the individual to confront and work through these hidden tensions to achieve emotional and mental clarity. 15. Self-reflection and growth. Ultimately, having the Moon and Mercury in the 12th house suggests a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. The individual's emotional and mental landscape is complex and layered, inviting them to delve into their psyche, confront their fears, and uncover their true selves. Remember that astrology is a tool for self-reflection and understanding, and interpretations can vary based on individual experiences. A comprehensive birth chart analysis by a qualified astrologer can provide you with a more detailed and personalized insight into the influence of these placements in your specific chart. Of course, let's explore some additional facets of having the Moon and Mercury in the 12th house. 16. Creative expression. This placement can infuse creative endeavors with depth and emotion. The individual might find solace and inspiration in creative outlets, using art, writing, or music to express feelings that are difficult to articulate verbally. Their works might resonate with others on a profound level. 17. Unconscious communication. Mercury in the 12th house can lead to subtle and indirect forms of communication. The person might convey messages through symbolism, metaphor, or nonverbal cues. They could excel at reading between the lines and understanding the unsaid aspects of conversations. 18. Inner turmoil and healing. The Moon's placement in the 12th house might signify periods of inner turmoil or emotional turbulence. Yet, this can also be a catalyst for deep emotional healing. The individual could embark on a journey of self-acceptance and forgiveness, learning to embrace and heal their hidden wounds. 19. Psychological insight. This combination can grant a heightened psychological awareness. The individual might be naturally inclined to study psychology, therapy, or counseling, as they have an innate ability to understand the intricacies of the human mind and behavior. 20. Introspective learning. With these placements, learning might take on an introspective and reflective quality. The individual may prefer to study topics that delve into the human psyche, spirituality, or philosophy, as these subjects resonate with their inner world. 21. Empowerment through solitude. While solitude might sometimes be chosen out of necessity, it can also be empowering. The individual might learn valuable lessons about themselves during moments of isolation, allowing them to recharge and come to terms with their emotions and thoughts. 22. Subconscious communication. Mercury's interaction with the Moon in the 12th house could lead to subconscious communication patterns. They might unconsciously pick up on subtle cues from others and adapt their communication style accordingly, often without even realizing it. 23. Mediumship and intuition. In some cases, this placement can enhance intuitive and even mediumistic abilities. The individual might be more attuned to spiritual energies and subtle vibrations, potentially opening doors to psychic experiences or connections with the spirit realm. 24. Seeking higher truths. The combination of the Moon and Mercury in the 12th house can fuel a search for higher truths and deeper understanding. The individual might have a thirst for spiritual knowledge and might explore various philosophies, religions, or mystical practices in their quest for enlightenment. 25. Balancing rationality and emotion. While the 12th house is associated with the subconscious and emotions, Mercury brings a rational and analytical dimension. Balancing these energies could be a lifelong journey, requiring the integration of logic and intuition to navigate life's challenges. As you continue to explore and reflect upon these interpretations, keep in mind that astrology offers a framework for understanding certain tendencies and potentials. Each individual's unique life experiences, choices, and personal growth also play a significant role in shaping how these energies manifest in their lives. For a more personalized and in-depth analysis, consider consulting with an astrologer who can examine your complete birth chart.